From the News Channel 5 Network, this is SportsLine.
Hey there, Nashville. Welcome to SportsLine. I'm John Burton. Pleased to be with you for the next hour. We're going to be talking what else? Sports. 737-7767 is the number to call. We're going to be joined in studio by our good buddy Justin Bradford from Penalty Box Radio. We're going to talk all things Predators, talk about the big Shea Weber PK Subban trade. We're going to talk about the recently concluded draft and the prospect camp for the Preds. So if you're a hockey fan, you love the Preds, this is the guy you're going to want to talk to. Get your questions in. You can tweet me at NC5_John Burton. You can tweet Justin at Justin B. Bradford. You can also call into the show. We'd love for you to call in 737-7767. A lot going on with the Predators, our boys of winter. Pretty active this offseason. We'll get to all of that coming up after our first break. Couple things going on. This is our first chance to get together here on the Wednesday extravaganza since the big NBA move. Kevin Durant leaving the Oklahoma City Thunder to join the Golden State Warriors, the team that his Oklahoma City Thunder team had down 3-1 in the Western Conference Finals. They had a home game to close it out. They had a fourth quarter lead. They blew the series, and so now Kevin Durant goes to join a super-duper team out in Oakland with Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, Andre Iguodala, et al. So your thoughts on that? If you have any lingering thoughts on that, you can give us a call, 737-7767. And a lot of people want to compare what KD did to what LeBron James did about 6 years ago when he left the Cleveland Cavaliers for the Miami Heat. Of course, LeBron has since returned to Cleveland. They won the championship this year. You know, I think that's pretty much the way it is in the NBA right now. If you're a superstar, you know that you're going to be defined by how many championships you win. And obviously Kevin Durant at 27 years old, still in his prime, felt that he needed to get going on a championship. So he's joining a team that was already a serious championship contender. I'm not too in favor of the move, quite honestly. I mean, Kevin Durant's a free agent. That's what free agency is. You're allowed to go anywhere and play for whoever you want, but to be the fourth option, the fourth superstar on a team already full of superstars in order to just get a ring, I'm a little disappointed in Kevin Durant, quite honestly. And a lot of people were disappointed in LeBron James several years ago. Hey, it worked out. He won 2 championships in Miami. Obviously, Golden State is now the odds-on favorite. They're a 5-7 favorite now in Vegas to win next year's NBA championship. So Kevin Durant doing what he felt he needed to do. So if you have any comments on that and the state of the NBA and why these players feel like they need to get with super teams now, you can give us a call, 737-7767. Tweet me at NC5_John Burton. So we have that going on as well. And, of course, we're never too early to talk about SEC football, especially in these parts. Been thinking it over, and I'm ready to give you one of my bold predictions for the 2016 SEC football season. And it's going to excite some of you, and it's going to tick off probably a lot more of you. I've been doing, I guess, a lot of that lately, but I guess that comes with the territory. And please keep in mind, before I make this bold prediction, that I don't have a dog in this fight. Okay? Not really a super fan of either team. Respect both teams. Respect both programs and both universities. But my bold prediction is this fall, Tennessee will beat the Alabama Crimson Tide in Knoxville. I said it. I'm not going back on it. How does that make you feel, Crimson Tide fan? Give me a call, 737-7767. How does it make you feel, Big Orange fan? Give us a call. That is my bold prediction. Once again, if you missed it, hope your DVRs are rolling, because we're going to come back to this later on this fall. Tennessee will beat Alabama. I'll say it one more time. The Tennessee Volunteers will beat the Alabama Crimson Tide this fall in Knoxville. You can mark it down. All right, meantime, great story coming out of Boston. A local baseball star heading to the Major League Baseball All-Star Game. Mookie Betts having a great year with the Boston Red Sox. which is very tough for me to say because I'm a New York Yankees fan, but he's playing great. The Sox are above 500, and Mookie Betts is a big part of it. The former Overton star named to the All-Star team earlier this week. Here's what he had to say about it.
Congratulations. How good of a feeling is it to make the All-Star team?
Oh, it's a good feeling. It's kind of something that you always want to accomplish, especially playing this game. And to be recognized is a great feeling.
How much are you looking forward to being with Jackie?
I think it's going to be fun. We can just, anytime I can look to my right and see somebody that's a familiar face, it's always going to make me feel a little better about myself. And then knowing that the other guys are going to, like Bogey and who else? I think it's Xander. Xander. Yeah, there's 6 of us going. I just know that it's going to be fun.
Something you dream about as a kid?
Yeah. Definitely. I'd be lying if I said I never dreamed about it. So for it to come true is definitely a blessing.
And how special will it be to be there for David's last year?
It'll be really special. I'm sure they'll do something nice for him, But for me to be there for his final is going to be definitely something special to be a part of.
To be named as a starter, does that have any extra meaning?
Yeah, I think so. Obviously, just making a team is something special, but then being a starter too is makes it that much more sweet. Just gonna go have fun and enjoy it.
Okay, what sort of pride do you take in being named to a position that you hadn't played at this level until a couple of years ago? That's pretty remarkable that you were an infielder a little more than 2 years ago, and here you are going to the All-Star game as an outfielder, a new position for you, relatively.
It's definitely it just shows how much work I put in. I go out and I do a bunch of work in the outfield and try and be the best that I can be in the right field, and I just think it shows that it's starting to pay off.
Thank you.
He's one of the starters, and do you remember watching him when he was just coming out?
I had heard his name, but when I was in Lowell, I didn't really watch baseball. I just played it, so I wasn't paying too much attention to it. But knowing that all he's done now is definitely going to be a blessing to be a part of him, but be a part of the outfield with him. He's a great player. One of the best in the league, if not the best. And just to be sharing an outfield with him is going to be pretty cool.
That was a rather understated Mookie Betts, the former Overton star, on his way to his first Major League Baseball All-Star game. That should be a lot of fun. We'll certainly be checking that out next weekend. So congratulations to him and to his family. Hopefully they're watching SportsLine tonight. If you are, give us a call. How proud are you of Mookie Betts making the All-Star game? That is a great story. Again, a Boston Red Sox. I'm a New York Yankees fan, but still, you got to root for Mookie Betts because he's a great kid and he's from the area. All right, if you missed it at the top of the show, I made the bold prediction that Tennessee this fall will beat the Alabama Crimson Tide. We got a couple of people on the line who want to talk about it. Let's check in with my man Paul on line 2. Good evening, Paul.
Man, I will litter your yard with Tide boxes and rolls.
Bring it. Bring it. Come on, Paul. Come on. Come on. Come on. Big Orange. Big Orange is going to beat your Crimson Tide.
Alabama, it don't matter what day of the week, what day of the month, what day of the year. We're going to come down here in Knoxville, and we're going to shake it to them.
No. Jalen Hurd is going to run roughshod through your defense. Josh Dobbs will throw 4 touchdown passes against your defense. Jalen Hurd is going to run for 165 yards, 2 touchdowns. How do you like that?
I tell you what, that son of a gun come down there, he come back limping. He gonna come no-way.
I'm telling you, Lane Kiffin is not going to know whether to wind his watch or do something else with Tennessee's defense.
He's just an assistant coach. You got
31-21, Tennessee wins. Mark it down, Paul. Mark it down.
All the respect in the world, I was watching him before he ever come to Tennessee. So I know what what you're talking about, but he ain't gonna whoop Alabama.
Oh,
he ain't gonna stand by him.
You watch. You watch. I'm telling you, Paul. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen.
It can't. Look at the record.
31-21, Tennessee wins.
Oh man!
Is your DVR rolling? Are you rolling on this broadcast right now?
Yeah, it's gonna be. It's gonna be 46-21.
31-21, Tennessee wins. Paul, how do you like that?
Because we're gonna talk about this in November.
Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait. You will be first in line to call into the show. I cannot wait for that first show after the Tennessee-Alabama game. And again, Paul, you got to understand, I don't have a dog in this fight. Really, I don't have a ruling interest for any team, but I just think this is Tennessee's year. They're going to win the East. They're going to go to Atlanta, and they'll probably lose to Alabama in the SEC championship game. But in the regular season game in Knoxville, 31-21, Big Orange, Paul. Paul, I love you, man. Thanks for calling.
Them jelly-legged Tennesseans can't run, man. Don't you know that?
Jalen Hurd is going to run holes through your defense.
He going to look like a jelly belly running through that defense.
Paul, I love you, man. Thanks for calling, buddy. All right. That was great. All right, we're gonna Tiffany, I see you're on hold. Stay right there. We'll get to you out of the break. And also when we come out of the break, we're talking hockey with our buddy Justin Bradford from Penalty Box Radio. Stay with us. SportsLine continues after this.